Hey yogis, I'm Anniina. Welcome to yoga. So today I have a short practice for you that's going to target the lower back. So if you have any tension in the lower back or if you're experiencing any lower back pain, this is going to be an awesome relief practice for you. So let's get started. Today we're starting in extended child's pose. So make your way there. So first in tabletop, with the knees below the hips and the arms below the shoulders. Just walk the arms out a little bit and then sink back onto your feet. Place the forehead on the ground and just relax here. Breathing deeply and try to target your breath into the lower back. So with each inhale, you feel an expansion in the lower back, and with each exhale, you feel the lower back letting go and the muscles relaxing. Nice. Then slowly coming back up to tabletop. Walk your hands below your shoulders. Make sure that your knees are below your hips. And starting with some cat and cow. So inhale, arch your back, look up, and exhale, round up through the whole spine. Inhale into cow, look up, and exhale into cat. Then following your own breath, keep going. And try to get movement into the entire spine, from the neck all the way to the tailbone. Awesome. With the next inhale, come back to tabletop. Walk your hands a little further forward and tuck your toes and push yourself into down dog. Try to lengthen your back, hips pointing towards the sky. Then you can bend one knee and the other. Walking your dog, getting a nice stretch into the calves and the backs of the legs. Nice. Then take a deep inhale here and sigh out. Take a deep inhale and sigh out. After the next exhalation, hop or walk to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, straight back, and exhale, fold. Now bend your knees as much as you need to here, as much as feels good, and just let your stomach and chest hang on your thighs. Try to release your neck, maybe shaking your head yes and no. And just hang in here. Let your hands come wherever they fall. Maybe it's on the mat, maybe not, and that's perfectly okay. You can even grab opposite elbow here and just let the weight of your hands and your head pull your upper body gently towards the floor. And connect to your breath again. Deep inhales and exhale. With each inhale, feel the lengthening in your lower back. And with each exhale, let yourself relax a little bit more towards the floor. Awesome. Then release your arms. Bend your knees even more, sending your hips back, and come up into chair pose. Here, really tight core. Pull your belly button into your spine so that your back is straight. And then exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, straight back, gaze on the floor. And exhale, fold. Step back into plank. You can lower your knees here if you want, or keep them up. Then lower all the way down to the floor. Inhale, push yourself up into baby cobra. Elbows tucked at your sides. And exhale, lower down. Push yourself back into down dog. And then step your right foot between your hands here. And then take your right hand to the inside of the foot and walk the foot a little bit towards the outside of the mat. Here you can lower your knee, left knee down if you wish, or you can keep it up. The main thing is that you're getting a nice stretch into the left hip flexor here. And just keep breathing here. You could even bring a block here in front of you if it's really, really tight and it's really uncomfortable to have your hands on the floor. So you can bring the floor closer to yourself. And just keep breathing here into the left hip flexor. Enjoying the stretch. Sometimes if the hip flexors are really tight, it might cause lower back pain. So we want to give the front side of your body some love as well. Awesome. Then slowly walk your foot back to the middle. Place your hand on the outside of your foot and step back into down dog. Take a breath here. And then step your left foot to the front of the mat. Walk it to the outside. Place your left hand on the inside of your foot. And again, you can lower the right knee if you want, or keep it up, yogi's choice. And really try to breathe some length into your back. And breathe some space into your hip flexor. And this is a really nice stretch for the right toes as well. I feel my right big toe is really, really tight, so it really feels nice in this position. Keep breathing. Awesome. Then place your hand back on the outside and walk your foot to the inside and step back into down dog. Maybe walk the dogs here. Give the backs of your legs a nice stretch here. And then scooch forward. Here again in plank. Either lower your knees down or have them up. And then slowly lower down to the floor. And then flip onto your back any way you like, as gracefully or ungracefully as you want. Bring your feet onto the mat. Place your hands next to your body And inhale your hips up into bridge. You can interlace your hands behind your back if that feels good. And squeeze the knees together as if you have a ball in between your knees and you cannot let it fall to the ground. Squeezing the legs together. And pushing the floor away with your feet. Really grounding down, especially on the heels. And then exhale, release to the ground. Nice. You can send your knees side to side a little bit for a little bit of a rocking here. And then bring your left foot onto your right knee. And then grab your right knee into figure 4. So your arms are going below the left leg. And then you can bring your right foot a little bit higher or lower. Just finding your edge here. Finding what really feels good for you today. Where you can feel a really nice stretch in your left glute. And then just breathe into it. Awesome. Then slowly release. And switch the legs. So bringing your right foot onto your left knee. Bring your leg up and grab your left knee. And again here, find a comfortable position where you still feel a stretch. And to deepen the stretch, you can push your right knee a little bit further from your body. So just creating that little resistance there. Breathe into the right glute here. And feel the muscles relaxing. Awesome. Then slowly release. And release your legs onto the floor. Bring your right knee into your right armpit. And then bring it over to the left side into a spinal twist. You can lower your right arm to the right side and even look to the right if that feels good. If that's too intense for your neck, keep looking up. And with each exhale, notice the twist becoming a little deeper. With each inhale, getting a little bit more space in between the vertebrae in your back. And then slowly bring your knee to the center, squeeze it into your chest once more, and then release onto the floor. Bring your left knee into your left armpit, and then over to the right. Extending your right arm, your left arm, to the left, and maybe looking to the left. Notice if this side feels different than the other. And if it's a bit more tight, that's perfectly okay. That just means that you might want to spend some extra time on this side. Awesome. Then bring your knee into your chest once more. Bring the right knee into your chest as well. You can roll your knees in a circle, giving yourself a nice little back massage. Then changing the direction. Awesome. Then let your legs fall onto the mat into the final Shavasana. So placing your legs as wide as the mat, arms even wider so that your shoulders can fully relax into the floor here. And then let go of everything. With the eyes closed, let your breath come naturally again, letting go of any constraining. And now scanning down from the head towards the toes, identifying any muscles in the body that feel a little bit tight and releasing that tension. Scanning through the face, relaxing all the muscles in the face. Going down through the throat and the neck, releasing all the tension in the shoulders, letting go of everything, flowing through the stomach and the lower back, noticing any muscles in the lower back that might be tight, and releasing that tension, sinking deeper into the floor. Now scanning down through the hips, the thighs, the knees, the shins, and the calves, through the ankles, the feet, and the toes. Just letting go of all the tension. Now bring some movement back into your fingers and your toes. And turn onto your favorite side, still with the eyes closed, into a fetal position. Take a moment here to reset. And then gently push yourself up into seated position. It can be cross-legged or whatever works for you today. Just take a nice, comfortable seat. Roll the shoulders. Inhale the arms up, hand palms together, and exhale hand palms to heart center. You can open your eyes. Thank you for doing this practice with me today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comments below what you liked the most. And I would love it if you just gave a like to the video and also subscribe to my channel for more. Namaste.